Have you ever experienced that creeping sensation of dread when you're staring at a blank page, desperately trying to conjure up the next terrifying tale? Well, let me tell you about the most horrifying story I've ever encountered. The story of a writer's worst nightmare. It started on a cold, dark night, much like this one. I was sitting at my desk, the soft glow of my laptop casting eerie shadows on the wall. The deadline for my next horror story was approaching, but my mind was as empty as the abandoned house. Days turned into weeks. The cursor on my screen kept blinking, mocking me with its steady rhythm. I could feel my sanity slowly slipping away. Every idea that came to mind felt used, tired, or simply not scary enough. The pressure was building like a kettle about to explode. I started seeing things, or at least I thought I did. Shadow figures in the corners of my room. Whispers in the dead of night. Were they real or just manifestations of my desperate mind seeking inspiration? I couldn't tell anymore. The worst part? Every time I managed to fall asleep, I'd dream of the most terrifying stories, perfect plots, bone-chilling twists, unforgettable characters. But the moment I'd wake up, they'd slip away like smoke through my fingers, leaving nothing but a lingering sense of loss and frustration. Then came the realization. The true horror wasn't in the monsters under the bed or the demons in the closet. It was in the paralysis of creativity, the fear of mediocrity, the endless void of writer's block that threatened to swallow me whole. And here's the twist that still haunts me to this day. What if this creative drought wasn't just bad luck? What if something was feeding on my ideas, consuming my imagination, leaving nothing but empty thoughts and hollow dreams? What if the real horror story was happening to me, and I was too caught up in trying to write one to notice? So here I am sharing my tale of terror, and the scariest part, I still don't know how it ends. Because this story, my story, is still unfolding one blank page at a time.